All right, focus up, people. This is Scott Wilson with Dumbass Contractors checking in. Welcome to today's briefing. This morning's topic is clients are like lobsters. All right, I'm from New England. We do a lot of lobstering along the coast of Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Gulf of Maine. A lot of lobstering goes up in the Canadian Maritimes. We harvest a lot of lobsters every year, and we manage the herd with a lot of regulations. You have to throw a lot of lobsters back. I went to a lobster museum up in Nova Scotia a couple years ago, and they were explaining how the lobster trap works. The lobsterman puts bait in the trap, throws it overboard. 97% of the lobsters that go into the trap aren't eaten or get processed out. A lot of them are small enough where they can get out of the trap. They go in, have a meal, and leave. A lot of them are females that are breeding. They get thrown back. A lot of them are too small. They get thrown back. Some of the older ones that are what's the word? Legacy lobsters. They get thrown back. So we farm them. And when I'm looking at work, it's a lot of what I do I consider it lobstering. Sometimes I'll go look at a job and the client might not be mature enough to have a good fit with me. I don't suffer fools very, very well. So I'll throw them back. I'll say, you know what, you need to go find somebody else. I'm not the right guy for the job. Sometimes the job will be too big for me to handle. They'll need a lot of hand holding, a lot of, a lot of different trades involved. And it's just not a good fit for me that way. One of the things I do is I feed the client base. I'll go in, I go to somebody's house when I go to look at to do an estimate. I feel like I'm an instructor and I'm going to teach the folks that I'm talking to about their house. I'm going to try to explain problems they might have, creaks in the floor, lights that don't work, switches that don't work, plumbing that leaks. I'll walk through their house, tell them maybe I'm there to look at the kitchen, but I point out and tell them, no, you need a roof, you need a boiler. Those things are a higher priority than the kitchen. Sometimes they want a new kitchen, and I tell them that we could rebuild their existing kitchen to better than new condition. What I'm doing is going through and just feeding them, just giving them information. I know I'm only going to get about 1/3 of the estimates that I give out if my pricing is correct. So a lot of times I'm just teaching. Yeah, you got a house. Yeah, it's 4,000 square feet. You're going to burn 2,500 gallons of oil. You got no insulation in the roof. Just teaching them about their house, instructing them in the sequencing, giving them some advice on how to sequence the work and what they have to do. I never feel sorry for somebody who owns a big house. If you're elderly and you live in a small house, yeah, you got my sympathy, and I'll bend over backwards to help out folks like that. A lot of times I'll give my skill away for free. But I want to just go in, feed the lobsters, teach the people about their houses, get 1/3 of my estimates, have enough money for me and my guys to cash our checks every week. That's the goal. Just want to work a long day, take care of housing stock in the United States, and improve people's lives by improving the quality of their domicile. All right, so feed the lobsters. We throw the ones back that aren't ready to be harvested. Don't feel bad about it. Those are just the rules. And try to build your business around those preferred clients. Try to build it up around them. Try and attend to their needs. Try and recognize them when you see them. I'll ask, where's your last contractor? Well, he died. Okay, you need a new contractor. Well, he got too expensive. All right, there's a red flag. Just start to listen, start to feed them, just share your knowledge, share your sequencing, try to help them solve a problem. And the second phone call, they want to be cutting you a check, either to write the contract or start the work. And once they've cut that first check, now they're a client. All right. We're burning daylight. This is Scott Wilson with Dumbass Contractors, urging you to stay loose, stay relaxed. Most importantly, stay in front of it. Wilson out.